Hey guys, and welcome back to McD Plays Dark Souls 2. On the last episode, we ended up taking on Smelter Demon, the second battle with the Pursuer, and went through all of Belfry Soul. Well, we're going to finish up Iron Keep today. I am starting at the bonfire right outside of Smelter Demon's door, probably the best way to go from here. And I did make a couple changes off camera, not too many, but I did put on the penal mask. The penal mask, if I haven't covered it before, it does raise our equipment load, and I'm a little heavy right now because I do happen to have my Claymore plus 8. I also ended up upgrading our heavy crossbow to plus 6 over at McDuff's, and spent a bunch of our souls purchasing 999 heavy bolts. That's going to help us get through a couple areas that are coming up. Also, I do have the Bracing Knuckle Ring equipped, just for now, and the Bracing Knuckle Ring, again, if I haven't covered it, Knuckle Ring worn by Roy the Explorer slows equipment degradation. Expensive, flashy gear will not always make life easier for you. Sometimes, you just need your tried and true equipment to last the long haul. So, that's going to slow my sword from breaking and my shield from breaking. I'll get to use it a bit more instead of having to use repair powder or rushing to a bonfire. So, let's finish up Iron Keep today, and I'm just going to go over here and take out this soldier. Or you could just jump down there. I mean, that's completely fine. Do you have a way of getting back up to me? No, you really don't, because I don't... Yeah, where the hell are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Hold on a second. I'm just kind of confused and a little curious as to how... You know what? F it. I don't care. I don't care. So we do have the ironclads again that I'm going to sit and just hack away at. Oh, that combo is nasty. I'm glad I was able to dodge it in time. Don't forget, that's a 4-hit combo, so it's probably best just to go in, one hit, and roll away. There we go. One ironclad down. We picked up the gauntlets for it. Let's go ahead and get this guy to come back over to us. I'm going to equip my crossbow. Oh, hey! Did you find me? Yeah, you definitely saw me. So now I've upgraded it to plus 6. Again, I'm using heavy bolts. Apparently this dude wants nothing to do with me. Come here. Hey, come here. Atta boy. So I'm going to sit here and just throw a couple shots into him. Now that I'm really starting to notice it, I can only get about 2 shots from my crossbow before my endurance is pretty much spent. So if I'm going to be leveling up anytime soon, it's probably going to go towards my endurance, not my health. I don't foresee putting any more points really into strength or dexterity, at least for now. I mean, if I really want to make a PvP build, I'm going to go up to 150, and God, I'm only at, what? Level 35. So we're going to head through here. We have this guy again, who's going to, again, just kind of walk over to this path. I am going to throw this switch. And all 3 of those guys are just going to fall right into the lava. Sorry. And I'm going to pull this back up just for a moment. And instead of going up these steps to take out all of the other enemies in this area, I'm going to cheese it. We're going to go back up this ladder, but we're going to make sure to not drop down into that little spot where the bonfire is. I just want to get up here so I have a better sniper spot, if you will. So I've got my crossbow out, and what I generally like to do is just, they're already starting to see me, so I like to generally just kind of hang out near this this fence here and just kind of chill, and they'll pretty much miss me every single time. So yeah, man, I definitely need to upgrade my endurance. This is taking a little bit longer to knock these guys down than I had planned. You know what? F it. Let's do this. I'm going back on what I said. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. He's already aggroed because I shot him a couple times. But what path do we have? I pulled this back up, right? Yeah, I think so. So what we're going to do... Oh, he's off that spot. I didn't want that to happen. Well, we'll just hack at him. Just a heads up. If you want to rush through here, you certainly can. There's switches on some of these crossboards, and if you hit that, this is going to drop, and it'll drop those guys into the lava. I'm going to do it with this one over here. You can just sit, and if you have a strong enough shield... I took a hit from somebody else. Oh, I took it from this guy. Shit. I was wondering how he the one in front of me hit me. Well, good sir. I don't like what you're selling at all. So I will take a moment to snipe you. I have no qualms with that. I don't feel like getting knocked off from just his great arrows, so... You'll notice, if you look around, there is a couple areas with chests and fire near lava. Of course, I'm not going to be going for those right now, because I just don't think I have the health or the ability to really stave off all that fire damage. Wow, I wasn't ready for that one. I should have been. Okay, let's dip over here, and we'll use a life gem or two, just to get us back on par. You'll see me using these life gems a lot more often than my Estus. I generally like to use my Estus flasks for probably boss fights, when or at least where I know where I can get a good breather to refill a bunch of my health in one go. So, it's easy to get souls quickly in this game, especially if you're wearing like a covetous silver serpent ring. I could be wearing one in this area right now and be getting a bunch more of souls, and I could just go back to Malentia and purchase... Oh, God! Forgot about you. We can come back and get him. You can go back to Malentia and just purchase a bunch of those life gems again, since she sells them at infinite. Watch out for this plate. You don't want to walk on it, because it's going to trigger some lava to come out of these kind of boiling pots. So just walk around them. That's all you got to do. It'll make your trip over here, if you choose to come over here, much easier. Now, I'm not going to mess with that. I just wanted to get the item that was over here. And I was going to get the crystal lizard until I forgot that... Oh, I just hit the switch. I was going to get the crystal lizard right here, but I forgot that he was there until I showed up. You can jump over this. Just, you know, be careful. It'll always be like that from now on. So... what do we got left? All this fire. All this fire that's been sprouting throughout the whole entire Iron Keep. We're going to rectify that in just a couple minutes. But for right now, let's have this guy walk right into this fire and kill himself. Fantastic. Go through here. Okay. Monastery Charm. We can walk through this fog. And you know what? We're not going to go through here yet. A little bit more that you can cover in this area. Now, it's tempting to get that item. Don't worry about it. You can flip a switch in a little bit to pick that up. Actually, is that even an item that's specifically left there? Is that from the Ironclad? I'll have to double check. But now that we've cleared out this area of the majority of enemies, I'm gonna flip this switch once more and raise the other platform underneath. Oh no, just lower it. So you have this one that adds a little bit more of platforms around here and allows you to get to this one right here. Gonna climb this ladder. Bunch of jars filled with water if you really want to try going down this route and hoping that that will help. It probably won't. Be wary of mimicry. Good call. So, if I have one on hand... yeah, Lloyd's Talisman. You know what? Let's read the description. Talisman used by cleric knights. Blocks Estus recovery within a limited area. It is said that the cleric knights use these talismans to hunt down accursed undead. Cleric knights fight with pride, and by blocking the recovery of the undead, they can also fight with impunity. So, we're going to go ahead and just use this. We're going to throw it. Mimic is just going to kind of open his dumb mouth. And we can go in and Lightning Wing Spear and Dark Armor. You don't even have to kill him. Just use the Lloyd's Talisman. We will head over yonder. Hi-ho! And there's going to be a normal chest here. I swung at it just in case. It still could be a trap, though. Nope, it's not. Destructive Great Arrows. What the Alone Knights were using. So, you do have... where is it? Ah, another ladder. Up into this area. Now, you can go up here if you want. It's kind of a waste of time, at least for me. There's like 3 of those Alone Knights. Let's do it. You guys are here. can show you how to take care of this. I mean, you already know. You already know my tactic for a lot of these guys. Get close enough where you can lock onto one, kind of sit behind here, and just get up, start firing a couple shots. Duck your head down, and he's not going to be able to shoot you. So, these two I'm going to take out with arrows. There is one to the right of us. I will probably just hop out of this alcove and attack with my sword. Oh, shit. That's not cool. Okay, let's have him fire first. Alright. Yeah! There we go. And the first one's almost dead, thankfully. I'm glad I upgraded my crossbow to +6. Because this would have taken forever if it was still at +3. Now, we got this guy. Oh, hey, buddy. Can I not lock onto you? Well, what I'll do is... Ah, okay, so I'm going to hit the wall, too. I'll just... Ah-ha. I can't lock onto you. Huh? Oh, shit. Okay, the other one's locked on and pissed off. This is not good. Well, this is a fine pickle. Can I at least do this? Thank you. So, we'll just go back and forth shooting at these... Damn it! It's clipping... It's clipping that last step. But, there we go. Get down, quick! Don't do it! Damn it, and that guy's gonna keep nailing me too. Well, that's not good. I really thought that I could reach him with a lock-on from over here. Apparently not. But if you hug the right wall, you can get up here and just aim, and the other Alone Knight won't be able to hit you. Because his great arrow is just going to clip the wall instead. Oh, roll. Oh, roll. There we go. And finally, this guy's going to be down. Let's get out our sword. Hi, buddy. What's going on? Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's fine. I'll just, you know... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Still, I'll just finish you off like that. All that hard work and trouble, there is a chest right here. What is inside? Because I completely forgot. It's probably a sorcery or a magic that I probably will never use. Black Knight Great Axe. I was wrong. So, it's a Black Knight weapon. Same kind of weapons from Dark Souls 1. Let's use a life gem. And we're going to hop down these platforms. If you're worried that you're going to take fall damage, which you probably won't in this specific area, you could put on the cat ring, the falling cat ring. Cracked red eye orb, just in case any of you are interested in invading. You got another one that you can pick up right here. Hop down on this. And there should be another enemy somewhere nearby. Let's go one more. Oh, no, don't walk like that. There we go. Let's hop down like this. And... yeah, you don't even have a bow and arrow, it looks like, so I'm just going to sit here and fire at you. Yeah, that's fine. Hit you in your dumb face. You're dead, son! That door right there, that doorway, is where we first passed the fog wall about 5 minutes ago. You would come out right here, there would be a guy ambushing you. But if you want, you can take this route. And God, I am so nervous that I'm going to F this up. I should probably put on the Ring of Protection. Ah, it's only 20,000 souls. F it, yeah. Drop right there. Walk carefully around this, and you will pick up the covetous gold serpent ring. Nice. Now, do we have the +1 version of that? We may. Yeah, we do. So we just picked up the other version, the weaker version of it. Now, I'm gonna say you could use the cat ring right there, but let's just walk over here instead. Drop from a more manageable height. And continue down this path. Now there's going to be an ironclad. Don't do the running attack. I hate that. Just do the side swipe, man. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, go, 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 go. Whee! Don't F this up, you big idiot. Let's go out here. Let's fight right here, shall we? Hey, are you gonna do an attack? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Roll out of the way. And from now on, let's just do one single slice each time, just in case you want to do your 4 combo hit. That'll knock us straight into the lava, if not kill us. Tight quarters. Sucks when you're fighting these guys. There is a guillotine right here. The only way you can pass is if you pull this switch. But if you want to make your life easier with the next ironclad, just quickly run under here. Hey, how's it going? Get right over here. And wait right about here. Ah, it's not what I wanted, but the guillotine should fall. And it will crush him and kill him. I'll use an Estus now. Totally fine. Since we're near the final bonfire of Iron Keep. Yeah, easy way to kill him. Or quick way, I should say. Not generally easy, but... Okay, fire. Fire bad. Run through here. Just go one at a time. Again, tempting to pick up these items. Forget it. Just go straight for this ladder. And yes, those spikes will hurt if you walk into them, so don't be a dingus and do that. We're gonna keep climbing for what may seem forever. Okay. Last one. And we're at the top. Bonfire! I'm gonna light it, but I ain't gonna rest at it. Don't need to. You've got this switch right here. And you can look out these what appear to be eye holes, which they are. They are eye holes to a demon-y looking statue. We can see that when we kind of push on a bit further, but for right now, I'm going to pull this switch. Turns off all the fire in the area. All of those flaming statue heads. What I'm going to do is head back down here, and before going to the boss fight... Oh, stopped a little premature there. Gonna pick up this item. It's a lightning short bow +1. Alright. And I think that ironclad dropped a bit of his armor. Or it was an item that you could pick up. So I'm just gonna go back and grab that real quick. There was a statue at the beginning of Iron Keep that was guarding an item. It was blowing fire on it constantly. It wouldn't stop. These ones were kind of, you know, patterned and they would stop occasionally. This one didn't stop at all. But the switch will stop it permanently now. What was this item? Large Titanite shard. Well, it was a drop, but it was definitely worth it. So, beginning of Iron Keep, there will be another item that you can pick up. I believe that is the Iron Key, which you can use to open up the door out in front of the last giant, the first boss that we fought in the game. There is a door that requires the Iron Key, and that key will open it. So, complete side area, but, you know, some good stuff if you go that way. Okay, got one more ironclad who just refuses to do a regular swing at me. Thank you. I'll take that. And I completely missed. Great. Yep, that's fine. I'll even take these regular vertical swipes that you got going here. All day. Oh, no, not the run. I don't like the run. Just do, you know, a regular, man. Thank you. And we'll finish this up. Yeah! What'd you drop? Large Titanite shard. Awesome. Apparently you can, if you time it right, you can jump over him. I've yet to do that. I get my ass handed to me every time. So, we're going to continue down these stairs. We've got our boss fog wall. The boss, the great soul boss of this area. And that's actually where we were. Where we pulled the switch earlier. So those are the two eye holes we were looking out. What do I want to use to prep for this fight? Well, probably be a good idea to use my Fire Royal Kite Shield. Trying to think of anything else that would be kind of fire resistant here. We've got Vengarl's Helm. You know what? Not as much fire defense as the Penal Mask. I'll keep that on. I do not need the Bracing Knuckle Ring, so I will switch it for the Flame Quartz Ring. What else? I don't need my crossbow anymore. I'll just get that taken off right now. Let's not even worry about it. I think that's all I'm gonna use. I mean, we could summon somebody to help us, but honestly, we could probably do this fight ourselves. Famous last words. So, oh, I've only got one left. I'm gonna pop this orange burr, temporarily boosts our fire defense. And we're gonna head through and watch the cutscene for our next boss. So, Old Iron King, the great soul that we were about to encounter. Not particularly a hard boss. You just want to keep an eye on his hands. You can walk right under one, but be prepared for this follow-up slam that he's got. Oh, he hit me a little bit. Didn't think that was going to happen. But you can just lay into him right there. He does have some nasty fire attacks, like this one, but if you move out of the way, you'll get right in and be able to get him a couple more times. If you move far enough away, he can shoot a fire laser beam, which is not nice. I'm going to sit here and just tank that fire. Oh boy. I spoke way too soon. That's what I get. Okay. He does have a couple range of attacks. He can breathe fire in a wave. You can, if you're quick enough, you can roll through those waves of fire. I just kind of tanked it because I had my fire shield. If you move far enough away from him on the fighting area, he will shoot fire out of his hand, which is pretty nasty. I believe in very rare instances, he will just straight up go ahead and make fire erupt from the ground, almost like, God, what is it? Inferno spell that you would see in Dark Souls 1, maybe in PvP, or a couple NPCs that were great pyromancers. Mainly what you want to have this guy do is just bait him to attack with his hands. Keep an eye out, because if he swings one hand, he'll probably end up swinging the second one right after. Don't do that. Don't do a running attack. You're going to do it again anyway. Thanks. You know what? F it. I do not have time for you, bro. I'm just going to move right along to the boss fog again. Out of my small orange burr, unfortunately, but we should be able to handle it. Now, you can stay locked onto him. Might not always be the best idea, because you're aiming for his hands, not his head. But let's see what we can make work this time out. He's just going to pop up this time. He's not even going to come from a distance. Ooh, that's nasty. Also, that's a lot of fire. At least I was able to just get out of the way. Looks like I was able to hit you. There is a little section over here where you can kind of retreat. He'll still do heavy attacks, or shoot fire at you, so don't stay there too long. You can just hop over into that little space if... oh, you're going to do the fire right now. That's not nice. I'll just hit your jaw instead. You can hop over into that alcove if you need to. I'm going to do the other one. Yep. There we go. Hop over into that alcove and heal up if you need to. I'm going to pick up my souls. Whee! Are you really just going to sit there and do those attacks right now? That's fine. Breathing fire again. We might be able to tuck behind here. Yeah, we're good. Get right back in, and what are you doing? You did the fire? Use a life gem. I'm gonna swing. 1, 2. And just hack 1, 2, 3 at him. There you go. He really, really doesn't have too much health. This is not a nasty move. And that almost killed me. Holy shit. Let's drink an Estus real quick. If you don't get far enough away from that, it's gonna be rough. It will knock you back, of course. Oh, don't knock me into the lava. Not going as well as I wanted it to, but let's drink some Estus. Please, fire, do not hit me. Thank you. Are you gonna do that again? I was able to roll through it that time. Okay, nice. Not cool. Don't spam your fire attack, man. I'll take that. The fire. Oh, boy. That's enough, dude. I've had enough of your nonsense. Let's get out of here and try to heal up one more time. Okay, there we go. We're good. Get in. One swipe. Let's try to finish this up. Hey! You! Yeah, go ahead, do that shit. Whatever, I'll take the hit. Broke my guard a little bit, but oh boy, we rolled out of the way. Hey, come on, do a regular attack for me. You know what? Put your dumb head right there. Oh man, this pissed me off if I die. Shit. Remember when I said he was easy? Yeah, I kind of talked a big game, but got him. My reach on that claymore was pretty nice. Yes! Yes! Alright. Great soul embraced. Thankfully I didn't. I got close to dying again quite a few times in that scuffle. Let's read that dude's soul. Old Iron King soul. Soul of the old Iron King, who succumbed to the flames that swallowed his castle. The Iron King's flesh was charred, and his soul possessed by the things that lurk below. I will, spoiler-free, drop a hint. You come back and fight this guy on New Game Plus, you get a second soul. Not only the old Iron King soul, but another soul, which will be kind of interesting. For lore purposes. We're going to open this chest. We're going to get some sublime bone dust. We're going to pop it at the fire. But first, we need to get the F out of here. So we are going to light the primal bonfire and warp back to Majula. Couple minutes left in this video. So what I'll probably end up doing is, first and foremost, before I forget, use the bone dust. Burn that bone dust. Increase how much Estus we gain back every chug we take. Secondly, we're going to talk to Emerald Herald. See if she's got any new dialogue for us. I think she does have a little bit.
The soul and the curse are one and the same. Your soul has grown stronger still. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
Me too, baby. Me too. I don't have any Estus Flash shards. We are going to warp right back to the beginning of Iron Keep, and we're going to pick up that Iron Key. Just have to kill a couple of lone knights on the way. Farm a little bit of souls. Not too many, though. Probably, what, 2,000 from each guy? Alright. So, you can see the fire is off ahead. Okay. Yep, do your thing. That's fine. See ya. Hey, you. Yep. That's right. Hacking away at these guys. Come here, please. I need to get whatever that item is. Pretty sure it's a key that I want. Oh, which drop? A low night helm? Would have been nice to have that sooner. Okay, well. You're quick around the draw, apparently. It's fine. Iron key. Awesome. Now that we got that, we can go to an optional area. I'll probably save that for a later video. I've had enough fire for one day on that. But let's get back over here. And once again, back to Majula. Before we wrap things up, we are going to go ahead and check in with Xiaoqua. I don't remember if I have all her rings or not. Do I? I should probably help if I went to the ring section. Silver Cat. That's what it is for the falling damage. I do have that. Did I pick up all the other rings? Looks like it, except for Ring of Evil Eye. Yeah, let's go to Xiaoqua. I will purchase all of your rings, my lady. Or my cat. What you doing?
Oh. You do have a top.
Okay. What haven't we bought from you yet? Ring of the Evil Eye. Absorb HP from each defeated foe. Really useful if you need it at the beginning of the game. Name engraved ring. Easier to connect to players who choose the same god. So this is, if you want to, not PvP, but if you want to tag up with a friend, perhaps, this is gonna, increase your chances if you want to do multiplayer. Co-op, in a sense. A special ring that can be engraved with the name of a god becomes easier to connect to worlds of players who choose the same god. There are countless vestiges of long-lost gods in the ruins of Drang Lake. Or perhaps they're the very same gods as ours, only known by different names. What you can do is you can wear that ring, pick the name of a god, there's like 10 of them, and if your friend has that same ring equipped with the same name on there, your chances of being summoned or summoning them are increased a bit. They kind of put you into the same multiplayer pool per se. So we got everything I needed from there.
Satisfied?
Yup, thank you.
I'll be around.
Now, this is a big old hole. Oh, what am I talking about? We'll come into that big old hole in just a second. That's the last thing I want to do in this video. But for now, we're going to stop in and talk to Kale. He's got some new info for us. Oh, and you can see all of these flames that have been lit.
Ah, yes. There is something I wanted to tell you.
Tell me.
I was born in the land of Mira. Mira is also the home of an infamous killer, a knight in name alone. He was locked in the dungeon for multiple murders, but shortly before his execution, he managed to escape. And the other day, I saw a fellow with a striking likeness, and then, wait. Well, I think he looked rather similar. No, it's true. I saw just such a man, I swear. I believe his name was Cray something. I believe. They shared some resemblance, I think.
Thanks, bro. Cray something. Kinda close to Creighton of Mira. So, you've got Pate, who is a backstabber, and Creighton, who is accused of being a murderous killer. Who to trust in their stories, right? So, this is a big old hole. You can wear the silver cat ring to fall all the way down onto these planks right here and make your way down. You'll just want to chug a little bit of Estus in between. Or, if you got the souls, which we do, you can talk to Gilligan.
Wait. You found your way out too. The name's Gilligan. Don't make me say it twice. Alright. What do you want? I have everything you need.
At an inflated price, of course. You guys remember Gilligan. Gilligan, we ended up running into at Earthen Peak, who we had lower a ladder for only 2,000 souls, right? Still selling the same stuff for the most part. We're going to have him set up a ladder.
You want to go down that awful hole? You must have lost your marbles. Fine, sure, fine. I'm happy to be of service. You need a ladder then, sure enough. But you'll have to show some generosity.
To get all the way down to where we really truly need to go, pay the most expensive. It's 12,000 souls. It's really not that bad, guys.
Well, really? A very generous offer indeed. Especially from you.
What are you saying?
I get such a warm feeling inside when I get the chance to help others.
So we've already seen a similar cutscene. Not a big deal.
Hey, this ladder's not for sale. The only things I sell are miniatures. I mean, if that tickles your fancy, you can buy as many as you like.
Actually, you can only buy one from him. I don't know why they put that in.
Well,
I'm just going to go ahead and purchase the other two. Just for shits and giggles. They get you to different lengths down that hole. The first one really just does nothing. And you'll see that in a second. Okay. Yes, I'm done talking to you.
Cheers for that.
Yeah, cheers for that. So, 3 ladders have been erected. You can see what 500 gets you with that one right there. What a cheap ass. So, what I'm going to do is, regardless, I'm going to take this cheap one. Because I do have the silver cat, and I'm just going to drop. You could just drop without it. But you see that I probably would have died from that drop if I didn't have the silver cat on. I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going down this way as opposed to the ladders right now, just because there's a couple items you can pick up. Radiant Life Gem being one of them. And what's on this platform? Pharaoh's Lockstone. I like how if you drop low enough, the music to Majula just goes away. And you're left in this quiet area. Where can I drop to now? We drop right here. Second ladder will get you down to this platform. Still have to kind of make your way across, though. So what I'm going to do is just fall to this one. Pick this up. Poison Moss. And this area is kind of a side area. It still gets us to where we're going. But if you take the other ladder, it's going to take you all the way down. So I'm going to just hop down here. And what is this? The Grave of Saints? Is this the side area? Grave of Saints. Alright. I'm going to light the bonfire. And I'm going to wrap this video up quick because we'll probably get invaded. So thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.